Hey, how's it going? What's up? It's Calvin from Simplera. I've been away for a week or so. I was down in Tampa where we did a retreat for our new developers and the staff that's involved with that. So we had Beth, who's head of concierge. We had Deanna, who's chief of staff. And then we had Joshua and Miles, our developers, and myself. And we had a really good time there. And got very exciting things planned for you guys in 2019. Still January, it's still early in the year. And yeah, 2019 is shaping up to be a fantastic year. 2018 was a spectacular year just in terms of how far we've come as a company, how far I've come personally. And I'm very, very bullish on 2019. I just have a few minutes before I have a meeting I got to jump to. I had some technical issues here, but I think we got them fixed. I just want to talk about a little bit about like launching courses, launching products, launching things. I just spoke with some people that might be candidates for a deeper, more in-depth live coaching call that I plan to do that's coming up. If you're interested in being part of that, then reach out to us and we'll get you in the running for that. But a couple of things that I saw. One is like fear and insecurity. If you're afraid of, oh, what are people going to think? Or am I going to fail? Or what if nobody buys? Or like, what if people get upset with me because I don't know what I'm talking about? Or what? Like all those fears and insecurities that we might have. If that's you, then you're being a selfish bastard. You're being an obnoxious, selfish bastard. And the reason I say that is because those fears, those thoughts are all about you and not about your customers and what you can do for them. Imagine there are all these people out there right now that are struggling, that are maybe in pain because they don't know what you know. They don't have your course, your product out there to help them figure this out. And so they're in fear or in pain, and they don't have the what they want in their lives because you're holding back, because you're so busy focused on your own little fears and insecurities that you're now not out there helping them. So really consider, just getting over that and being like, all right, I'll put that aside. I'll deal with whatever fears and feelings and stuff that might come up in service of the people that I'm here to serve. So that's number one. So whenever those voices come up in your head, just be like, you know what? It's just me being self-indulgent. You're trying to make everything about you. Who cares? It's about the people that you can serve and that you can help. Something else I came across is if you're scared of actually putting whatever it is out there in the world, it's very easy to fall into I don't know enough. I don't know how to. Like whenever you hear yourself say, but I don't know how to, whatever it is, whenever I hear that, I immediately go like BS, just complete bullshit. If you really want something, if you're 100%, there's no fear, there's no hesitation, then you figure it out. You find the answer, you figure it out, you make it up, you find your own way. You just do something and then maybe that didn't work and then you do something else. So whenever you say, well, I don't know how, or, well, the technology and the technical things, complete bullshit. Figure out what it is that's really holding you back and then get that taken care of. But thinking that you need another course or something else or something more or not necessarily. I spoke with someone who'd bought all of the big names, Brennan Bouchard, Eben Pagan, Jeff Walker, David and Simon Garland, Ryan Dice, and more. And I'm like, and still hasn't launched a thing, right? Which is not uncommon. And if that's you, then just forget all that. simplify it, make it really, really simple. Just like relate to your customers as your friends. Like, hey, I'm just here to help you. This is the first time I'm doing this thing. I've done whatever I'm doing for years, but it's my first time doing it as an online course, and I'm actually kind of nervous about it, and I'm not really sure how to go about it, but I'm here to help you. So let's figure this out. Like, I know I can solve your problems. What's your pain point? What do we like? What do you want to pay for? Like, let's have that conversation. You're just there to help a friend. So if you're doing something new and scary, I had this metaphor like the mountain of fear. Like, there's all that stuff in between you where you are and where you want to get to that can be super scary because it's the first time. So the simpler you can make that path, the better for you, and the greater likelihood that you're going to get there and that you're actually going to start to deliver the results that you want for your customers. And so you start being actually of service out in the world. So you holding on to it and you thinking, it's this massive launch and all that stuff, is just like, chances are if you just like out of the gate and you're like, oh, let me do this like crazy big launch, Jeff Walker style, whatever, something or other, chances are you're going to fail and you're going to look silly for even trying, because like now you're become this persona that nobody likes in your, like, with your audience that you might ever actually already have a relationship with. Don't be that guy. Be real with people. Just be real. Just be a real human being with people. And if you're coming from a genuine place and you have stuff that's going to help people and solve their problems, they'll want to be your customers. They'll want to pay you money. Of course, we all do. We want to pay someone who's making a difference for us, who's being real with us, right? We do. So yeah, keep it simple, keep it easy, keep it light, keep it fun, keep it relating to people, conversational. That would be my top advice if you're starting out in this business. I might have more, but that's what you get today. So I hope that was helpful. It's all about that middle way, right? Don't like be lazy and be like, oh, I was like, or don't really do anything. You got to put some energy behind it. You got to put some effort behind it and some intention behind it. But don't be like, we need this whole massive like launch with all of these different moving parts and all that stuff. If you've never done this before, it's not just too much, man. Not necessary. Not necessary. Just get over that hump. Get the first one out there, then you can improve on it, figure out what are we going to do in the next time, but you've got it done. You got it out there. You're in the game. Until then, you're not in the game. And so if you're not in the game, just figure out how to get in the game. Don't overcomplicate it. Don't overthink it. Just get in the freaking game. All right? Thank you so much. I shall talk to you all soon. All right. Bye.